Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to make the model of constructing the corresponding parts of two triangles. Further, we need a thermocol, we need a thermocol cutter, we need a marker and a scale. First of all, place the thermocol sheet on the table, take a scale and mark the measurements of three triangles. First triangle, second triangle, and third triangle. See that two of the three triangles have same measurements and one has different measurements. Now, using a cutter, cut along the borders of three of the triangles. So, we have three triangles with us. Two of the triangles with same measurement and one triangle of different measurement. Now, we will take three colored papers. Place the triangles on the colored papers. Using a marker, trace it along the borders. Repeat the same procedure for the other two triangles also. Take a scissor and cut the papers along the traced borders. Repeat the same procedure for the other two triangle traced papers also. Now take the triangle, apply gum on it. Place the traced paper on the cutted triangle and paste it. So, our one of the triangle is ready. Take a marker and mark it as A, B and C. Thus, our ABC triangle is ready. Repeat the same procedure for the other two triangles also. Mark the other two triangles as LM and UVW. So, we the three triangles prepared as follows. This is triangle UVW, this is triangle PQ and R, this is triangle AB and C. Now keep the triangles aside. Take a sheet of white cardboard paper, place it on the table and draw the table as shown on your picture on the cardboard sheet. So we have this table written on the white cardboard sheet and we have the pre-prepared triangles with us. You can see that this table has 4 columns. One is serial number, the other is property written down and the other 2 are the triangles being compared. You can see that the first property is edges are coinciding. In order to fill that row, now take the 2 triangles ABC and UVW. Place the 2 triangles above each other such that their edges coincide with one another. As follows. You can see that edge A is coinciding with edge U and edge B coincides with edge C and edge B coincides with edge W when they are placed one above the other. Thus, these two triangles are comparable to one another. Now, the edges being compared form the corresponding parts of both the triangles. Filling of the table. In order to fill this table, see the first property here, edges are coinciding. In triangle ABC and UVW, we saw that the edges are coinciding. So, I will put a tick mark on it. The second one is sides are coinciding. Since we also saw that the sides are coinciding with each other when these 2 triangles are placed one above the other, I will put a green mark on it. Since both the edges and sides are coinciding with each other, we will have the 2 triangles corresponding parts. So, the corresponding vertices are nothing but the edges being compared. Here, since A is compared to edge U, A and U becomes corresponding vertices and similarly, I have filled all the corresponding vertices here. Edge A corresponds to edge U, edge B corresponds to edge V, and edge C corresponds to edge W. So these become the corresponding vertices of the both triangles. Now, the sides being compared with each other becomes the corresponding sides. So we have AB is compared with UV when they are placed on each other. So AB and UV becomes the corresponding sides. Thus, I have written down the corresponding sides here. AB corresponds to UV, BC corresponds to VW, and CA corresponds to WU. The edges, the angles forming at the intersection of 2 sides are also being compared in these two triangles when they both are placed on one another. So here angle A is corresponding to angle U, angle B corresponds to angle B, and angle C corresponds to angle W. Thus, I will list down the angles also in this table. Here, angle A is equals to angle U, angle B is equals to angle B, and angle C corresponds to angle W. Thus, these both corresponding parts of the triangles are written down on this table. Now we will compare the triangles ABC and triangles PQR. When both of the triangles are placed on one another, we observe that there is no chance for them such that all their edges coincide. We can try with another different directions. So, these two triangles cannot be becoming corresponding triangles. So these two triangles cannot become corresponding triangles since none of their edges are coinciding with each other. Thus, in this table, along the column ABC and PQR, edges are coinciding is wrong. So I will put a into mark there. Sides are also not coinciding. So I will put another into mark there. Since edges and sides are not coinciding, these two triangles cannot be compared with each other and we cannot have the corresponding parts of those two triangles. Thus, by comparing these two triangles and having the corresponding sides, we can see if these two triangles are congruent or not. We can repeat this process for various other triangles in order to find if both the triangles given are congruent to each other or not. Thank you.